Welcome to Gridiron Update, the podcast that dives into the latest and greatest from the NFL. I'm Dylan, your host from Big Dill Sports, here to break down the thrilling action from Week 7 and spotlight some standout performances. Buckle up, because we've got a lot to cover. Kicking things off, Denver delivered a shocking finish, stunning the New York Giants in one of the most dramatic comebacks in recent memory. Trailing by 19 points in the fourth, Denver rallied back to snatch a 33-32 victory. Quarterback Bo Nix led the charge with 4 touchdowns, 2 passing and 2 rushing. It was kicker Will Lutz who sealed the deal with a game-winning 39-yard field goal as time expired, breaking a 1,602-game streak of teams winning from an 18-point lead. A wild game, leaving Denver with a solid 5-2 record. Over in Glendale, the Green Bay Packers pulled off a fourth-quarter resurgence against the Arizona Cardinals, securing a 27-23 win. They started with a shaky first half, but turned it around with 2 touchdowns from Josh Jacobs late in the game. Defensive end Micah Parsons was a force with 3 sacks, while Jordan Love held his own under center. The Packers now stand at 4-1-1. The Indianapolis Colts showcased a dominant performance against the Los Angeles Chargers, a 38-24 win, marking them as the NFL's best at 6-1. Jonathan Taylor was the star with 3 rushing touchdowns, while their defense picked off 2 crucial interceptions, proving instrumental in their win. How about those Eagles? They broke a losing streak by outlasting the Vikings 28-22. Jalen Hurts was flawless with a perfect passer rating, showcasing his chemistry with Devonta Smith, who racked up 183 yards. Now, for the player who's a big deal this week, San Francisco's Christian McCaffrey. He led the 49ers to a 20-10 victory over the Falcons, racking up 129 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and hitting an impressive 201 scrimmage yards. McCaffrey's performance earned him the NFC Offensive Player of the Week. What a game! Matthew Stafford and the Rams dominated in London, cruising to a 35-7 victory against the Jaguars. 5 touchdown passes from Stafford and dynamic plays from Davante Adams made it a blowout. Elsewhere, the Kansas City Chiefs ran over the Raiders 31-0, and Cleveland trounced Miami 31-6, fueled by Quinshon Judkins' 3 rushing touchdowns. We've also got some Monday Night Football highlights. The Detroit Lions proved their playoff caliber, winning 24-9 against the Buccaneers thanks to Jahmyr Gibbs, who tallied 218 total yards. Closing out the action, Seattle kept the pressure on the Texans with a 27-19 win, aided by Zach Charbonnet's key rushes. Looking ahead, injury updates are shaking things up. Washington's top receivers are trending towards a comeback for their Monday night matchup, while Tampa Bay's already strained defense faces more challenges with Hassan Reddick's uncertain status. Meanwhile, Pittsburgh's Calvin Austin III may be returning soon, and the Jets are keeping hopes alive with improving injuries. That wraps up our Week 7 highlights here on Gridiron Update. I'm Dylan from Big Dill Sports, reminding you to keep an eye on those players making big moves. Stay tuned for more action and insights in our next episode. Thanks for tuning in.